Real Junk Food Project really exists very simply to intercept food that would go to waste, principally from the supermarkets, and instead of them sending it to landfill, we take it and then cook it up in our cafes.
We run 3 pay-as-you-fill cafes in Brighton. On a Tuesday and a Wednesday we operate at St Luke's Church on Old Shoreham Road from 12:30 till 2:30 until the food runs out. Thursday we're at Hollingdean Community Cafe and we're open there from 1 till 3, and One Church Brighton on a Friday from 1 till 3 again.
The food we get from supermarkets can just be food that's reached their sell-by date, or sometimes they may have 1 or 2 bad apples in a batch and they throw out the whole lot. So there's a crazy amount of food that's being wasted like that because they just throw it away and say they can't sell it, but it's perfectly edible. There are 2 sorts of dates they put on food. There's a use-by date, which is a legal thing. You can't sell food past its use-by date, and that's normally used for meat, something that goes off. But they also have things called sell-by date or best before date, and that's just, in their opinion, this batch of tomatoes or potatoes after a certain date they don't think is quite as good, and so they'll take it off sale. But for us, it's still perfectly edible, and we're happy to take it and then cook it and serve it in our cafes.
Our main challenge is of actually keeping the supermarkets engaged. Obviously, because they're running a supermarket, and what they're trying to do for us is extra requirements to put food aside to monitor food that can't be sold, and knowing what we can take, what we can't take, knowing dates on packages. But we're actually working on a new funding bid at the moment that's going to involve giving supermarkets literature, posters, training videos, to try and keep them engaged.
We're linked up with an organisation called Gleaning Sussex, and what they do is they go to the farmers' fields and just collect food that the farmers have been unable to sell. And this could be sometimes because it's not met the standards that the supermarkets set.
Obviously the pay-as-you-fill model is incredible because it enables anyone to come and eat in our cafes and to give back, not just in financial ways, but they can come and volunteer with us, they can help us with social media, they can help us with our accounts, depending on their skill sets.
So the cafes are open to all, although a lot of people are under the misapprehension that they're somehow food kitchens and they're only for people who can't afford food. Actually, they're very open, and you'll see in the cafes that we get quite a mix of different people. There are certainly some who live in hostels who don't have a lot of money. We also get students, and we also get other members of the community, and people who are committed to the whole issue of food waste and making better use of food. We have a mixture of people cooking. Some of them are professionals, maybe they've worked in the food catering business, or they have some sort of food business themselves. Others are just volunteers like me who just love to cook. When we rock up in the morning, we don't know actually what we're going to have, so we all really try and figure out what we can do to turn it into meals. It's really interesting because we've got a mixture of different nationalities and people with different backgrounds, so you actually learn quite a bit about cooking. I think volunteering is always a two-way street. You get something out of it yourself, but also you're giving something back to the community, which obviously is beneficial to other people.